Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom, where I, Merle M. Singer, the relationship miracle worker, talks about all things relationship in business and how they impact business. And today's topic has to do with if there's one thing that you need to have a long-term relationship with your business, then this is the one thing that you need to have. I mean, there's a lot of things. It's good to be organized. It's good to have be able to work with other people. It's good to be able to do things when you're first a new business and like you're the whole company. But here is one thing that I recommend you have very clearly. And that is, who is your customer? Who is your client? And what do they want from you? What do they want from you? And it's not enough to know what they want from you. You have to pay attention to what happens when they want something else from you. And there's two different ways to handle that. And I've watched some businesses just say, okay, well, if that's what you want from me, I'm not interested. And they close the business. And then there are other businesses that say, okay, oh, that's what you want from me. Okay. Bed Bath & Beyond said, this is what I do. I have big boxes and I put a lot of merchandise in there and people come and they buy. And that was great. That was fabulous. They had their classic coupons for 10, 20% off. And that worked tremendously. You know why it worked? It worked because that's what their customers wanted. But, oh my gosh, something happened. The customer changed their mind about what they wanted. No, well now, oh, what do you mean they changed their mind? Well, I mean, COVID happened and I ain't going out the house, but I still could use some linens and my towels are getting raggedy. How can I buy them? Oh, I can buy them from Amazon. And so I do. And that's what happened to Bed Bath & Beyond. That their decision makers wanted to do what they did best. And that was terrific, as long as that's what their customers wanted. But no matter how best they did it, if the customer no longer wants it, then they don't have a business and they're out of business or on the way. And I don't know. I mean, you can say that's a shame. It depends. Some things go on forever and some don't. But if it's you and it's your company and it's your business, be you a tiny little eeny beeny or a big corporation, then I'm going to bet you want to stay in business. And I'm going to bet if you want to stay in business, I know this sounds just too obvious, too simplistic, but it's not. It's not simplistic. It's bullseye. It's bullseye on not just the target, but the bullseye. Because what you need is to have things people not only need, but they want. And they want to get it from you in this way. That's what's important. Now, sometimes it's not that easy, and sometimes with online businesses, or sometimes how about coaching? How about, well, I can coach this really well, I can coach that well, but is it what people want to learn? And if it's not, it doesn't matter how smart you are. It doesn't matter how clever you are. um, save it for another time when people are interested in what you have to say. That's a hard thing to figure out. That's a hard thing to get used to. But pay attention to the fact that it isn't all about you as the corporation. It isn't all about you as the company. It isn't all about you as the owner. It's about the service that you have and the person and the people that want to receive it and how they want to receive it. I think sometimes we get so full of who we are and what we have to offer, and big companies get full themselves more full, and know that they have a great product. Well, and let's say it is a great product. Let's say it's a great service. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a good place to start. But before even that, you have to find out, does anybody care? Does anybody want to know? That's the issue. And there's a million. I mean, I can give you a million examples, all of it. But these are little short podcasts. These are just little things you need to know on your way somewhere. So that's it. That's the one thing that you need to be successful long term in your business. Okay, so guess what? I know that you can get tired of listening to me, just as brilliant as I am and as fun. But I do have a guest for next week. And who else do you know that has top level experience in comedy? Okay. Film and TV production, like, for instance, SNL, Ghostbusters, 30 plus comedy awards. Huh? Plus, he's in academia. He has produces apps, science, business, with 3 successful startups so far. Seriously, this is important for you to know, because this is Frank Chindamo, an adjunct professor at Web Video USC, and he's going to be here next week. And he is going to talk about his business. He's going to talk about comedy and its use in life and business. And I think you'll enjoy and learn something. So tune in next week and see Frank Chindamo. So for now, thank you for listening to me. Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom. And you can find this episode, by the way, you can find this episode and all past episodes. First of all, go to relationshipmiracleworker.com/podcast. You can see it all there. It's really easy, nice to look at. And you can look at the rest of the website in the meantime. But if you're on Apple or Spotify or Amazon Music, just go there. Go to Merle's Pearls of Business Wisdom, okay? Because any of your favorite podcast platforms have it. That's my broadcast for today. see you next week, or let me put it most likely, hear you next week, or you'll hear me next week, or send me a message and we'll talk about this. Take care. Bye.